Last spring, I met Ms. Cynthia Jacobs. I was still fairly new in my position as a career advisor at the Nash Edgecombe NC Works Career Center. However, I was ready to provide the services needed. Ms. Jacobs came into the office bright and early one Monday morning. She explained to me she was already enrolled into Nash Community College and halfway complete, however, had been dealing with some personal issues and had had enough. With little money, an eviction notice in hand, and nothing to fall back on, here's how that one visit to the NC Works Career Center changed her life forever. Once in my office, she discussed how she wanted better and was willing to do whatever it took to get there. She was concerned about obtaining employment to avoid losing her apartment. I began to introduce the Finish Line Grant through the WIOA program to Ms. Jacobs, letting her know how she could receive the funds she needed to help with rent and utilities and continue her education at Nash Community College. Cynthia's face lit up with relief as she screamed, "Where do I sign?" I informed Cynthia there were some steps we needed to complete first, such as updating her contact information on NC Works, gathering verification documents, completing personality and career assessments. We were able to complete all self-assessments, NC Works updates, and certify. After discussing the breakdown, Cynthia informed me she was very determined to complete her pathway in supply chain management, learning all she can about the design, development, implementation, distribution, and the logistics of a warehouse. To fast forward, Cynthia was accepted into the Finish Line Grant program, which helped her to pay for her utilities and rent and continue her education as a curriculum student for the supply chain management curriculum at Nash Community College. Now that some stress was relieved, she also researched and found warehouses she could apply to now for employment. She narrowed her decision down to Cummins Rocky Mount Engine Plant. Cynthia applied and was invited for an interview for a paid apprenticeship position. Cynthia crushed the apprenticeship interview and not long after began her journey as a supply chain management apprentice at Cummins Rocky Mount Engine Plant. To fast forward again, Cynthia graduated on the 15th of May with an associate's degree in supply chain management. She was hired on permanently with Cummins Rocky Mount Engine Plant through her apprenticeship, changed not only her financial situation, but also motivated and her determination to always know that where there's a will, there will always be a way. But Cynthia informed me she is not done yet. She plans to enroll into Wesleyan College for another degree.
Created using Powtoon.